Hello students, welcome in Standard 9, Subject Science and Technology Part 2. In that last video, we have studied topic number 9, Environmental Management. Today's subpoint is Solid Waste. In previous video, we have studied about Indian Meteorological Department, monsoon model and climate prediction, and solid waste management. Today we have discussed more about the solid waste and their sources. Look at this table. Here different types of solid waste are given and their sources are given. First one is domestic waste. How the solid waste generated from the domestic waste, like waste food, paper, paper, plastic bag, vegetable waste, fruit, skin, glass and sheet metal articles, etc. These different kind of solid waste generated per day by the domestic waste. Next one is industrial waste, that is chemical, pigment, sludge, ash, metal, etc. are arise from the industrial waste. Next one is hazardous waste, in that the chemical generated in various industries, radioactive material, explosive, infectious materials, etc. are generated from the hazardous waste. Next, farm garden waste, leaves, flower, branches of trees, crop residue like straw, animal, urine and dungs, pesticide, remains of various chemicals, fertilizer, etc. This kind of solid waste generated from the farm and garden waste. Dear student, these are the classification of solid waste and their sources. Let's study some more sources of solid waste. Next one is electronic waste, that is non-functional TV set, cell phones, music system, computers and their parts, etc. are electronic waste. Next is biomedical waste, bandage, dressings, gloves, needle, saline bottle, medicines, medicine bottle, test tube, body parts, blood, etc. from the clinics, hospital, blood bank and laboratories. These are the biomedical waste. Next one is urban waste. In that, the waste generated through hospitals or household industries and large commercial and industrial establishment carry bags, glass, metal piece and rods, threads, rubber, paper, cans from the shop, vegetables and meat market, construction waste, etc. This different kind of waste is generated by the urban waste. Okay, let's see again. The urban waste, having waste generated through a household industries, large commercial and industrial establishment, carry bag, glass metal pieces, rods, threads, rubber, paper, cans from the shop, vegetables, meat market, then construction waste, etc. are generated from the urban waste. Next one is radioactive waste. Radioactive material like strontium 10, cerium 140, barium 140 and heavy water, etc. generated from the atomic energy plant, uranium mines, atomic research center, nuclear weapons, testing sites, etc. These are the different radioactive waste. Next one is a mining waste. Remains of heavy metal like lead, arsenic, cadmium, etc. are generated from the mining waste. Dear student, whatever classification of solid waste and their sources we have studied in previous table, they are generally classified into two categories, that is biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. Let's start with biodegradable waste. What is mean by biodegradable waste? This type of waste is easily degraded by microbes. It mainly include kitchen waste, spoiled food, fruit, vegetables, ash, oil, dung, part of the plant, etc. This waste is mainly of organic type and it is also called wet solid waste or wet garbage. If it is carefully decomposed, we can get compost and fuel of good quality from it. Such biofuel projects have been started in many cities. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, बायोडिग्रेडेबल सोर्स म्हणजे काय? जैविक घटक की जे इझिली काय होऊ शकतात, सूक्ष्मजीवांच्या मार्फत विघटन होऊ शकतात किंवा याला विघटनशील कचरा असं सुद्धा म्हणतात. म्हणजे ज्या स्थायूरूप कचऱ्याचं सूक्ष्मजीवांमार्फत विघटन होऊ शकतं त्याला बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट असं म्हणतात. जनरली याच्यामध्ये जो ओला कचरा असतो तो बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट असतो आणि ह्याचं जर योग्य प्रकारे जर विघटन घडवून आणलं तर त्याच्यापासून उत्तम प्रकारे खत ते निर्माण होऊ शकतं. बऱ्याच ठिकाणी या सॉलिड वेस्टपासून मोठ्या प्रमाणात काय केलेलं आहे, तर मोठ्या प्रमाणात बायोफ्युअल बनवण्याचे प्रोजेक्ट सुरू झालेले आहेत. नेक्स्ट वन इज नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट. This type of waste is not easily degraded because it requires a very long period of time and use of various techniques. It includes plastic, metal, and other similar material. This type of waste is also called dry solid waste or dry garbage. काही घनकचरा सूक्ष्मजीवांच्या मार्फत विघटन घडवून आणलं जाऊ शकत नाही, जे कुजण्यासाठी वर्षानुवर्षाची कालावधी लागते. अशा प्रकारच्या कचऱ्याचं वर्गीकरण आपण नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट म्हणजेच काय अविघटनशील कचरा याच्यामध्ये करणार आहोत. यालाच ड्राय सॉलिड वेस्ट किंवा ड्राय गार्बेज असं म्हणतात. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, हे दोन्हीही मुद्दे फार महत्त्वाचे आहेत. परीक्षेसाठी तुम्हाला डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट अँड नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट असा प्रश्न येऊ शकतो 2 मार्काचा. या व्यतिरिक्त ह्या मुद्द्यावर आणखीन कसा प्रश्न तयार होईल? डिस्टिंग्विश फॉलोइंग एक्झाम्पल्स इनटू बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट और नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट किंवा डिस्टिंग्विश फॉलोइंग एक्झाम्पल इनटू ड्राय सॉलिड वेस्ट अँड वेट सॉलिड वेस्ट. या दोन्ही प्रकारचे प्रश्न येऊ शकतात. परीक्षेसाठी हा अत्यंत महत्त्वाचा प्रश्न आहे. डिस्टिंग्विश आणि वर्गीकरणाच्या दृष्टीने हा पॉईंट तुम्ही करायचा आहे. Student, let's move towards a next point. Student, look at this table. Make a list of various waste material and articles in your area and prepare a chart as a follow. Okay, it is a sample of table. In that you have to add the different more examples. Let's start with the example given in book. That is, material is a plastic bottle. Degradable, no. Non-degradable, yes. Recycling, yes. Reuse, yes. And toxic, yes. कॉलम समजावून घेऊया. आपल्याला काही मटेरियल्सची यादी करायची आहे आणि त्याच्यानंतर जे पुढचे 5 कॉलम दिलेले आहेत त्यानुसार येस अँड नो मध्ये आपल्याला तिथं काय करायचं आहे, मेन्शन करायचं आहे. डिग्रेडेबल म्हणजे काय, विघटनशील आहे का. नॉन डिग्रेडेबल म्हणजे अविघटनशील आहे का. रिसायकल म्हणजे पुनर्चक्रीकरण करू शकतो का. रियूज म्हणजे पुन्हा वापरू शकतो का. टॉक्झिक म्हणजे विषारी आहे का. यानुसार हे काय करायचं आहे, वर्गीकरण करायचं आहे. मग आता हे पहिलं झालं प्लास्टिक बॉटल. आता आपण आणखीन काय घेऊ शकतो याच्यामध्ये, तर टेलिव्हिजन सेट. इट इज डिग्रेडेबल, नो. नॉन डिग्रेडेबल, यस. रिसायकलिंग, यस. रियूज, यस. टॉक्झिक, यस. तर अशा पद्धतीनं अनेक पदार्थांची यादी तुम्ही याच्यामध्ये करू शकताय. Nowadays, electronic device cell phone is a very popular from a mobile shop near your house. Find out how they dispose old and broken down cell phones. ठीक आहे, तर या चार्टमध्ये तुम्ही भरपूर उदाहरणे लिहू शकताय आणि त्या पद्धतीनं हा चार्ट काय करू शकताय, कंप्लीट करू शकताय. ओके स्टुडंट, लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड्स अ नेक्स्ट पॉईंट. स्टुडंट, नेक्स्ट पॉईंट इज you have to give a questionnaire. Carefully observe figure 9.5 alongside. Based on it, send an email to your friends explaining the importance of solid waste management. Here one table is given, that is harmful effect of solid waste. Let's see the effect of solid waste. First one is the effect on biodiversity. The solid waste also harmful effect on our biodiversity. For example, plastic-like material. This material non-degradable and causes different kind of land pollution. Animals eat the plastic material and they have also harmful effect. Some plastic material or solid waste are floating in a rainy season and mixed into the ocean and nearby water resources. So therefore, the whatever living things are present in a aquatic, these are engulf this material and also adversely affected by the aquatic life. Second one is a bad odor or waste. Sometimes the biodegradable material are putting inside the non-biodegradable. For example, some biodegradable material like foods are kept in a plastic carry bag. They are decomposed and causes bad odor and different kind of harmful diseases spread by this odor. Third one is a production of toxic gases. The harmful toxins like lead, arsenic are arises from the cell phones and other electronic instrument. They are mixes in a soil and in rainy season they are mixed with rainwater and mix in available water resources and it is adversely effect on living things. Next one is the degradation of natural beauty. Of course, this is causes a degradation of natural beauty. Next one is the air pollution. That also causes a harmful gases releases from this solid waste and it is mixed into the our air. Okay, next one is the water pollution. We have also discussed about it. The different kind of television set and electronic solid waste. It releases the lead, asbestos, okay, and some agriculture waste which is polluted our land also as well as our water. Then soil pollution, the different farm and different industrial solid waste causes the soil pollution. Next, so important is a spreading of disease. Solid waste causes spreading of disease and this causes here commonly it is adversely effect on a social health. So student, this is the today's point. Let's revise the whole point again. First, we have see the classification of solid waste and their sources. In that we have studied about the domestic waste like food, paper, plastic bag, vegetable waste, fruit, skin, glass and seed, metal articles, etc. Next, industrial waste, different kind of chemical, pigment, sludge, ash, etc. Then hazardous waste like chemical generated in various industries. Then farm and garden waste like leaves, flower, branches of tree, crop residue, straw, animal urine and dung, etc. Electronic waste, non-functional TV sets, cell phones, music system, computers and their parts. Next is a biomedical waste, bandage, dressing, gloves, needle, saline bottle, medicines, medicine bottles, test tube, body parts, blood, etc. Then urban waste, waste generated through a household industries, large commercial industrial establishment, carry bags, glass, metal pieces, rods, thread, rubber, paper, etc. Then radioactive waste like material like strontium 10, cerium 140, barium 140 are the heavy water, etc. generated from the atomic energy and uranium mines, atomic research center, nuclear weapon testing site, etc. Then mining waste are remains of heavy metal like lead, arsenic, cadmium, etc. from the mine. In that we have studied the next point, biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. These type biodegradable waste are easily degraded by microbes and it is also called as wet solid waste. Non-biodegradable waste is not easily degradable. It takes a long period of time for degradation and it is also known as a dry solid waste and it is harmful for our environment. Next we have to see and complete one table and next point is harmful effect of solid waste. in that the different effects of effect on biodiversity, then bad odor of waste, production of toxic gases, degradation of natural beauty, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, spreading of diseases, etc. So, dear student, today we have to stop here. All of you solve the given question present on your screen. See you in next video with next point. Thank you.